Welcome to BK Technologies Res 100, Software Updates and Upgrades. In this lesson, you'll learn how to update the firmware in your K&G radio and apply any upgrades purchased. Radio editing software, or RES, and firmware updating software, or Lightning Light, can be downloaded from our service portal. RES is BK Technologies' replacement software for programming K&G series portable and mobile radios. Please note, RES only supports the writing of radios that contain firmware versions 5.5.0 and higher. Any radios with firmware older than 5.5.0 can only be read from. This means they can have their code plug opened, but no modifications to that code plug can be written to the radio.
Now, let's look at updating firmware in the radios.
To begin, power down the radio by turning the volume knob counterclockwise until an audible click is heard. Once the click is heard, the screen of the radio should say powering off. In the event the radio is frozen or soft power mode is turned on and the radio will not power down, the battery must be removed to turn it off. To do this, apply pressure to the top of the battery clip and force it downward until a click is heard and the battery comes loose. Insert the battery back into the radio and detach the USB side connector. If the battery was removed, insert it into the back of the radio by first inserting the bottom portion and then pushing the top towards the battery clip. Push on the battery until the audible click is heard. To attach the side connector, on the right side of the radio, insert the upward flange of the side connector into the opening above the pin connections on the radio. Then, apply pressure to the side connector and turn the side connector's knob clockwise to secure the side connector to the radio. Once the side connector is attached, plug the mini USB end of the provided programming cable into the side connector and the standard USB into the computer with Lightning Light installed. To put the radio in programming mode, the radio should start from the off position. Press and hold the push-to-talk button and turn the radio on by turning the volume knob clockwise. If the radio's LED is blinking blue, you have successfully put the radio into programming mode. In the event it is not flashing blue, return to step 1 and carefully follow the instructions again, making sure you verify every step. Once the blue light is flashing on the radio, you can release the PTT. Press the start button to begin programming the radio. Lightning Light will automatically detect the device connected, whether it's a K&G mobile, portable, or remote head. If your K&G2 has firmware older than 5.5.0 Charlie, Lightning Light must be told. To do this, go to Options and select less than 5.5.0 Charlie. The software will load 3 files into your radio. Please wait for all 3 to successfully flash before disconnecting the radio. Once the radio has been successfully flashed, the radio will automatically reboot, and you should see the following message in the event log portion of Lightning. After this, the radio has successfully been programmed. The radio's options file controls what options are available in the radio and configured at the factory. To read a radio's option file, open RES, and then open the feature editing software. Verify a radio is connected by observing the green light and click Read. We can confirm a successful read by observing the ESN matching the radio connected. If the radio's option file needs to be edited, you can save it by going to File, Save As. It is not recommended to edit the file name generated as it contains the radio's ESN. Option files are ESN specific and cannot be shared between radios. Once an edited option file is returned to you, you can open it by going to File, Open. Select the file that matches the radio connected, and once open, you can press Write. A successful write causes the radio to restart. This concludes Res 100, Software Updates and Upgrades. Thank you for watching.